Let's try this again. Oh, yeah, baby. Week 7. Can't believe it. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another picks live stream. And these are my Week 7 picks for the Stephen Rose tournament. You already know. And I guess you could even include the Steel Maiden tournament, too. You know. But anyways, let's get right into it. Of course, we're going to start off with Thursday Night Football. Of course, tomorrow is actually my birthday, which is actually pretty dope, October 22nd. So let's see what the NFL gave me as the present, eh? Okay. Yeah, tomorrow, Thursday Night Football, we got the 1-5 Giants and the 1-4-1 Eagles. This is what they gave me on my birthday. 2 trash teams facing off. Thanks a lot, NFL. Truly, I appreciate it. But yeah, Giants, Eagles in Philadelphia. God, the freaking division sucks, bro. I saw on ESPN, they ran, I think, 20,000 simulations using like FPI, which is Football Power Index. They had, what, 3 simulations where the Giants won the East, 4-win record. The football team won the East with a 4-win record. And I think the Cowboys or the Eagles, I think, won it with a 4-win record. There was one simulation where they had 3 teams finish with a tie, 4-11-1. That actually happened. They were talking about it on SportsCenter. That's actually crazy. But yeah, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on these picks because it's very late and I just want to get these done and over with. But yeah, Thursday Night Football, Giants, Eagles. I mean, it doesn't really matter. These teams suck, and it's an abomination how there is a team that is going to have a home game out of this division, and most likely, whatever team gets a home game out of that division is probably going to get stomped week 18, in the playoffs and the wild card round. I could just see it now. Unless they face like a team like, I don't even know, but I mean, any team that the NFC East champs going to face, they're going to get stomped. I don't know. I mean, if it's the Eagles, maybe they're healthy by then. They suck mainly because they're hurt. They get some of those guys back. Maybe they could be something to watch. But right now, they are not good. Although I will commend them. They almost beat, or at least came back and tied, the Ravens. They could have beaten the Ravens. They almost did. And they hung 30 on the freaking Steelers a couple weeks ago before we played them. I think the Eagles pissed them off, actually. I think the Eagles kind of exposed the Steelers and made the Steelers go back to their drawing board and kind of look at what they're doing wrong because whatever they were doing wrong, they didn't do it against us. That's for sure. I think the Eagles woke them up. Of course they did because, yeah. Of course they turn up and they turn into an absolute freaking stalwart brick wall against us. Okay, that's how it goes. All right. So, yeah, this game I'm going to go with the Eagles as long as their defense has a pulse. I think they're going to beat the Giants. The Giants are not very good. Yeah, they got their first win of the season. Congratulations. But you only won by 1 freaking point. And honestly, you only won because Ron Rivera put his balls out on the wall and really put it out there. He tried to win that freaking game. He could have, but I don't know what that play call was, but you gotta give him credit. He was putting balls to the wall. He was trying to end it. I guess he didn't trust his team in overtime. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles at home here. And by the way, Philly will have fans, of course, so I'm sure that'll be a little bit of a help for them and their players. But yeah, give me the Eagles to improve to 2-4-1. Woo! Trash division. Absolutely horrendous. So moving on to Sunday, October 25th, starting with the 1 o'clock slate of games. We start off with a game that should have been played a couple weeks ago. Steelers and Titans in Tennessee. For those wondering why this game wasn't played, yeah, the Titans are freaking idiots, and I'm sure the Steelers are going to want to lay the wood on them, and I could see it happening. You know, I mean, the Titans essentially are kind of like what we are. We're a running team. They run through Henry like we run with Kareem and Chubb when he comes back. But their offense is based around Derrick Henry. And they just lost Taylor Lewan for the year. So whoever's on the left tackle on that defense, I think it'll be Dupree. That dude could probably have a good game, honestly. In fact, while I'm talking about that, let's see who the Titans' starting left tackle is, according to OurLads.com. Not sure if this will be the guy, but I'm pretty sure this will be the dude that Dupree will be going up against. Watch it be like a freaking bummy scrub. What's up, Browns fan? But yeah, let's see here. Just waiting for it to show up. By the way, while I'm waiting for our lads to show up, I'm just going to actually come out here and say this. I actually have a video that is going to be posted momentarily talking about the Browns and the trade deadline. So I hope you guys go check that out. All right. Our lads, you home, bruh? If not, that's cool. I mean, I'm not going to force you, but okay. So I guess while we wait for that, yeah, in this game, I'm actually going to go with, bro, I don't know, man. That Titan defense ain't nothing to mess with either. I mean, they got some nice pieces. Jadeveon Clowney facing off against the Steelers. Okay, so here we go. Ty Sembrano. Oh God, bro, we're gonna get wrecked by Dupree. Roger Saffold, Ben Jones, Nate Davis, and Dennis Kelly. That's their offensive line. Dennis Kelly, they're gonna expect him to try to block, but TJ Watt. No. In terms of their defense, Jack Crawford, Daquan Jones, Jeffrey Simmons, and Harold Landry with Rashaan Evans and Jaron Brown. And Clowney. Wow. They won a 3-4. So you're going to have Crawford, Jones, and Simmons with some Jadeveon Clowney and probably Harold Landry coming off the edge. That's actually a formidable, very, very formidable defense. And, of course, that's in the secondary, Jonathan Joseph, who's old, Kenny Vaccaro, Kevin Byard, Malcolm Butler, and Chris Jackson. So, again, their secondary is going to have more than enough firepower to keep up with Chase Claypool and them. I expect Butler to probably be on Juju, maybe. Joseph will probably be on Claypool. And I can see Chris Jackson going against Deontay Johnson or whoever. That's just my thoughts. I don't know. They also have Christian Fulton, too. Yeah, and Chris Milton, if that's anything. But, yeah, those safeties are nothing to mess with either. Bayard's a ball hawk. So hopefully we'll see if Ben – I don't know if they're going to have the same success as they did against us. That defense is definitely one to be reckoned with. It's going to be tough. But, yeah, I think in this game I'm actually going to go with the Tennessee Titans to pull it off against the Steelers. I think the Titans are going to come out there. They're going to establish the run early, and I think they're going to be able to. But don't be surprised if the Steelers take this game. If that defense plays like they did against us, it could be a long day for Tennessee. I'm just going to Tennessee because I always say, when in doubt, go with the home team. So give me Tennessee. Next week, oh, God, another freaking game in the NFC least. Oh, dear. The Cowboys and the football team in D.C. Oh, God. The football team, like I said, lost by 1 to the Giants. And them boys, they got blown out at home by the Cardinals. And, yeah, this is going to I don't even know. I'm actually going to say the football team could take this game, honestly. Kyle Allen, I mean, the Cowboys' defense sucks. the football team, if their front five, if their front seven can get into Andy Dalton's face and force fumbles from Zeke, because Zeke all of a sudden can't hold on to the ball for some reason. I don't know what's up with him. I think McLaurin could have a big game. I mean, Daryl Worley's been getting owned by everybody. I got the football team actually shocking everybody and getting the win. Well, not really shocking, but yeah, shocking Cowboys fans, because Cowboys fans are probably thinking they're going to get the dub here. But I don't know, man. I'm going to go with the football team to get the win, and they're going to go to 2-5. So, yeah, how about that? Football team gets a dub. Their logo's a W. That's kind of funny. They only have one of those. Cringe. But then we go from there. We go to MetLife, where the 4-2 Buffalo Bills will be facing off against the winless Jets. Yeah, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. I honestly think the Jets are going to go 0-16. Yeah, just 10 more wins. I guess 10 more games to go until they're probably 0-16. Maybe they go 1 or 2 wins. I don't know. I don't know where those wins are going to come from. Maybe they can beat the Dolphins. I don't know. But, yeah, the Bills are going to take care of business here. Jets have no business being on the field with any of these teams. They suck. Give me the Bills by a considerable margin. Next we got, probably the first good game of the whole video right here. Wow. Panthers and Saints. Panthers are 3-3. Saints are 3-2. Saints coming off that bye week. I'm sure they needed that. Yeah. I'm actually going to go with the Saints at home. And word on the street is they're going to be getting fans in the stands for this one at the Superdome. I know they were talking about going to Baton Rouge to play to get fans, but I guess their mayor decided, you know what, we're going to let some fans in the stands and see what happens. So I think with fans in the stands, that helps them out a little bit. Obviously, it's not really enough to really make a big impact, but hey, those fans in the stands, that's cool, right? It's not cardboard cutouts. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Saints to get the win. They're going to go to 4-2 on the year. So give me New Orleans. Next, we got the Green Bay Packers going to Houston to face the Texans. Oh, boy. Yeah. I'm sure Aaron Rodgers and company are going to want to get back on the winning side of things after what they did last week. They got embarrassed pretty much against a pretty formidable Buccaneers team. And I think the Packers are going to come out here and they're going to be out for blood. Give me the Packers by a good margin. Next, oh boy, we got my Browns facing the Bungles. You already know. I don't even need to say it. Give me the Browns. That's all I'm going to say. Give me the Browns. Moving on, we got the Lions and the Falcons, two teams that are not very good. I actually saw rumors coming out today that I guess the Falcons could possibly trade Matt Ryan or Julio. Now, personally, I wouldn't look at those two. I'd be more interested in their linebackers or maybe their corners or safeties, like Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, maybe Ricardo Allen, maybe possibly. I don't know. And the Lions, maybe Jared Davis. You never know. But yeah, in this game, I'm going to go with the Lions, and they're going to bounce back, and they're going to go to 3-3 again. So Lions got a big win last week. I think they continue. And they're going to continue a nice little run they got going on here, 3-3. Remember, there was a point where they did not win any games start spanning from early on last year because Stafford got hurt. Once Stafford got hurt, it was over. They lost all the rest of their games. Bro, there was a point last year where the Lions had David Blau starting games for them. That was tough. But yeah, give me the Lions to win on the road. Falcons suck. Now watch the Falcons freaking win this game because, of course. But yeah, give me the Lions. Next, we got the undefeated Seahawks. This is the 4:00 slate of games. The undefeated Seahawks going to Arizona to face the 4-2 Cardinals. Cardinals really opened some eyes last night with a drubbing of the Cowboys. But honestly, who wasn't surprised by that? I wasn't surprised at all. The Cowboys suck. I mean, we saw what we did to them. Kyler Murray was running all over him. He couldn't really pass the ball that effectively, and he still did pretty well. He was very good for me in fantasy, I guess. But yeah, you're going up against a pretty good Seahawks team. I got the Seahawks going to 6-0 here. So yeah, sorry Cardinals fans. I got the Seahawks getting the win. They stay undefeated. Next we got another laugher. Oh my God. Jaguars and Chargers in LA. Yeah, the Chargers are going to probably get the win. I mean, the last time they played, they literally had the win right there in their grasp, but they doinked the freaking game-winning kick. Wow. And I think they're going to make sure that they don't need to worry about a kicker winning them a game here, as they're facing a very bad Jaguars team. 1-5. Ugh. Chargers are 1-4. They should have had a lot of those losses be wins. They're like 3-13 or something in games decided by like a touchdown or less. Like, bro, you should win a lot of these games if you're the Chargers. And I think they're going to win this one by a good margin. Maybe like by a touchdown, maybe like 2 or 3 touchdowns. I could see Joey Bosa having a nice game in this one. Melvin Ingram too. But yeah, give me the Chargers. Next, we got the San Francisco 49ers, who, by the way, are also going to be having fans at their stadium in a couple weeks when they face the Packers. Heading to Foxborough to face Cam Newton and the Patriots. This is going to be a dandy. Honestly, I am hoping that this game is on my TV because I'm probably going to be watching it. Because this game will be a fun one to watch. I think the Niners are going to come in here and they're going to try and get a win. Patriots are looking pretty all right. I mean, definitely not like they used to be with Brady, obviously, because, they got Cam. They're still a good team. But, yeah, you're behind the Dolphins in the standings. How about that? But, yeah, on this one, I'm going to go with I don't even know, bro. I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going to go with the Patriots at home. They're going to improve to 3-3 on the year. Give me Bill and the Patriots. Once again, beating Kyle Shanahan. Oh, boy. Now, moving on, we got the 5-1 Chiefs and the 2-3 Broncos. Oh, boy. This should be a game that... I mean, you got Drew Lock against Pat Mahomes. That's a pretty intriguing matchup. I believe Le'Veon Bell will be available for this game for the Chiefs. So that's just another weapon for the Broncos to worry about. And the way I see it, I think the Chiefs are just going to do their thing, and I think the Chiefs are going to win, and they're going to improve to 6-1 on the year. Give me Kansas City. Now for Sunday Night Football, we got ourselves the Pirate battle as the Buccaneers face the Raiders. These two teams, of course, faced off in the Super Bowl, or was it 2002? Well, Bill Callahan, I think, coached the Raiders against John Gruden. So both teams are looking pretty good. Tom Brady and company heading to the Death Star, as they call it, to face off against the Raiders. And the Buccaneers had a pretty good showing against the Packers. I could see them bouncing, or not bouncing, but like using that as a stepping stone and using that momentum and going into Las Vegas and getting another win. So with that being said, I think the Raiders are definitely going to put up a fight. And I think the Raiders are going to get the win here. I'll probably just send you all over the place. But, yeah, give me the Raiders at home to get the win over Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. I got the Raiders getting revenge for that Super Bowl loss. I think that'll be a really good game. But, yeah, give me the Raiders at home. The Gruden Grinders get a win on Sunday Night Football. How about that? And then for Monday Night Football, we got ourselves a doozy as the 5-1 Bears, Da Bears, travel to LA to face the Rams. And this is, like I said, going to be an absolute doozy of a matchup. Nick Foles against Jared Goff. Should be a really fun one. And I'm actually going to say the Bears get the win on the road. Give me Da Bears. We've been seized. Would you consider trading for a QB if Baker continues to struggle this season? like the Bears did with Foles? Probably not. I know some Browns fans have this thing with, Matt Ryan, but no. We'll see, but I think right now I'm sticking with Baker. I already talked about Steelers Titans. In fact, that was the first game on Sunday that I talked about. I actually went with the Titans to pull it off against the Steelers. Yep. I don't want to draft another QB. That experiment needs to end. I could see us trading for one or signing one free agency if Baker doesn't work out. But right now I'm sticking with Baker. See what he's got. He's got 2 more years at least, in my opinion. He's got next year, and then he's got probably a 5th-year option year to really prove what he's got. And hopefully, Stefanski continues to improve. What I like so far from Stefanski is that he really hasn't thrown anybody under the bus, knock on wood. He's pretty much taken the brunt of the blame for how he played. He said, that's on me. I got to be better. And I love to hear that. Yeah, I didn't hear, got to watch the tape. I didn't hear him throwing anybody under the bus. It's very refreshing to have a coach who actually knows what he's doing. We just got to work on some stuff. I'm sure it doesn't help that Chubb is out, because if you've noticed that with Chubb out, our style has completely changed. We're not in play action a whole lot compared to what we were with Chubb. We're not running the ball a whole lot more. I mean, of course, teams are starting to key in, but still, Kareem Hunt ain't no slouch, but it's just different without your bulldozer in there. But I can see him getting better. And another thing you got to consider is that was the toughest part of our schedule. We got to play some stout defenses, but that little stretch there, Cowboys, Colts, and Steelers, that was one of the toughest stretches on our schedule, if not the toughest. And we went 2-1. That's crazy. I did not think we were going to be there. In fact, if you want to know what I thought we were going to be through 8 games, I believe I said 4-4. And I said we were going to go back and forth. 1-1, 0-1, 1-1. What was it? 2-1, 2-2. I said 3-3, 4-4. Yeah. I said we were going to end up 4-4 or something at a bye week. And then we take off because the rest of our schedule is pretty easy. But now you look at it, it's okay, we rattled off 4 straight wins. Now we take this win against the Bungles on Sunday, 5-2. Got the Raiders coming to town, hopefully 6-2, if not 5-3. That's all right. Got a bye week coming up. Maybe we make a move at the deadline that help, boost the team, make it better. We'll see. But after that, we got the Texans, we got the Eagles, we got the freaking Jaguars. Games that we should win. But, yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens. It's going to be fun. But, like I said, I'm going to try and keep this one a little shorter than usual. It's very late, and I'm kind of getting tired again. But, yeah. In regards to that video, I'll be posting it right after this is over. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, Njoku wants out. I heard that, but then I also heard that he called BS on the whole Mary Kay Cabot thing from a few days ago. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know where Anthony is. He's probably sleeping. I'm sure we'll see him in the stream on Sunday. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Figured I'd make it quick. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Steel Maiden. Shout out to Stephen Rose. The guys who put on the tournaments that I make my picks for. Shout out to the Dog Pound. Shout out to my brothers. You know who you are, the OGs. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably. What is it? I'm gonna say Friday. Might do Ohio State preview thing on Thursday or Friday. Probably on Friday, and then of course on Saturday at noon. I'll be streaming Ohio State and Nebraska. Sunday, I'll be doing Cleveland and Cincinnati. So got a good weekend of streaming coming up. So let's get it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys, I guess whenever. Because I don't know. If something happens, I'll make a video or something. You never know what Andrew Berry's cooking up. But yeah, unless something breaks, weeks or whatever, some news breaks or we make a trade or something crazy happens like that, I'll see you, I guess, on Friday for my Ohio State season preview, part 3. Yay! I freaking did 3 previews, I think, for Ohio State because of the whole COVID thing. But yeah, until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns, go Bucks, and I'm out.